Hey guys, and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this digital photo frame. This one has an edge light design. It is a 10.1 inch Wi-Fi photo frame. It comes pre-installed with a 32 gigabyte. It's a 1280 by 800 IPS touchscreen. Alright, so right here we have our Frameo Digital Photo Frame. This one here is a 10 inch. The great thing about this one here lights up all the way around it, so it matches your ambient of your pictures. This one does have an Android and an iOS download. All you got to do is scan the barcodes. This one here is a really nice, it is a resolution of a 1080, 10.1 inches. The technology is Wi-Fi. So this one is customizable edge to lighting with 10 plus vibrant colors to choose from by the day. It's a perfect photo family. So you can also install an SD card. It does come with the instructions manual. You do have the wall mount plug right here. This is a type C that plugs right into the wall, and it does have a little stand that you can put it on if you want to put it on the desk, but it also has these little dots right here on the top and the bottom, so you can actually frame this up on the wall, whether you want to do it landscape or portrait mode. You do have these little things on the side so you can hang it up. This one does have a touchscreen, so it is a 178 inch ultra wide viewing angle true to life with a 32 gigabyte of storage, which holds up to 80,000 photos under 300 kilobytes. This can be used as a multi-connect, the perfect Christmas birthday gift. So you can connect many different friends on this, so you can all share the same photos or different photos on this one. You just got to give them access, which can be done through the settings app. So right here is the little stand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and so you can see the display. This is a really nice display. This is actually made by Frameo. So once this is already connected, I'm just going to do a quick connect to my Wi-Fi, and it'll ask you to set up your language. So it does have many different languages and different of the settings. So we're just going to wait for that to load. You can control this from your smartphone, whether you have an Android or an iOS device. You can load your pictures. So this is just a warning, just saying don't disconnect while the frame is on. You do have the option to turn off the power on the device itself, and then you can unplug it if you need to move it or something. So right here is your welcome screen, and this welcome screen will tell you what language you want. You just click on the language, and then at the very bottom to the right it will say next. So we're going to go ahead and click on English, and then we're going to click this little button over here, the little arrow, to click for next. So we're on English, and then we're going to click our next, and then you're going to set up your Wi-Fi password and everything, so it'll be connected to the internet. That way you can transfer all your photos from your phone. It doesn't have to be specifically from your phone. You can download photos from wherever you want online. You can also download videos here, but the more you download videos, it does take up the storage. So right now you're going to add a friend. So what we're going to do is go into our app. You're going to download this app right here that says Frameo. So I already have it on my device. Actually, I don't have it no more, but I'm going to re-download it. So this right here, you will connect. You'll get a barcode up on the screen of the Frameo, and you can also type it in here. So I'm just going to download that. It says get started. So any access code that you get here, you can sign in with your email, Apple, Facebook, or Google. So I'm just going to go and put in my email. So as long as they got that barcode or the code themselves, if you give that to your friend, that gives them access to add more photos on this frame. So it says limit access, full access. I'm going to click on full access. That way I can access all my pictures in my frame. And again, you can share with your friends, but you do have to have a code. And there's options in the settings if you do not want them to erase it, so they can just add it if you'd like. So as long as they have that code, they can add it. So like right here, I'm going to add it to my pictures. This is the picture one because we're coming into fall, Halloween. And you can adjust a preview. So I actually have this set up as a landscape versus a portrait mode. This is showing as portrait. So it does give you like way to connect it, either you like it portrait mode or if you like it landscape. If you do it landscape, it allows you on your phone to like set the way it is however you like to crop it. So right here it says that I've added. I'm going to click on this button, and that will allow me to see my photos. So I'm just going to go into my photos. So Right here is the setting. It says friend settings. You can give them all permissions. You can block permissions. So that's a great thing to have. So now I'm just going to pick on a picture. I did add a video, only like a 10-second video for demonstration purposes. That does take up a lot more space in your hard drive, but I always do just pictures. See, like right here, you can change it however you want. I have it, like I said, in landscape. Portrait looks like a little bit better, but I like it in landscape, especially when it comes to the clock and everything. So you can set that strictly from your phone, or you can even go to the frame itself and edit it. So right here is the permission, allow them to change it. You can have other permissions on there. If you do not want some people to take off the pictures that you added, you can block that feature. Right here, it does show that there is 32 gigabyte of internal storage. You can add an SD card or a thumb drive in this. This does give you an option. So this is what the picture that I just transferred over. You can see that the frame actually matches the background. So when you change the background, depending on the color of the background, the picture changes itself, the lighting around it. So we're just going to scroll down here for some more pictures. And then we're going to check another picture so you can see that the frame does change according to the background image. So we're just going to do a picture right here of my sushi platter. So I'm just going to click on send, and what it'll do, it'll send it to the frame. You'll get a notification on the frame saying that your friend has shared this one. So now I'm just going to see new playlist, new photo, and then we're going to scroll out. So you see a little X right here. Just to get out of that one, you'll click on the X, and then it'll display your time. So now the sushi is more of like a whitish yellow. So now the frame actually changed its color. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a video. This is a 5-10 second video. I'm going to transfer it on over. I actually removed it afterwards because this one here does take a lot of bit of storage. So it says right here, they're preparing the video. Click on OK. And then once it prepares a video, you can go ahead and transfer it over. We're just waiting for it. It just says the photo has been sent. So now what I'm going to do is exit out of here. And then it should pop up once I change this. And then right there is the video. So it does play the video, and it also has sound to it. The speakers are not super loud, but it is good enough to hear it. And this is what it looks like by playing a video. You can actually crop it to your liking. I did it like this, and then it went back to my original picture. You can see that the background, the light here is orange because it matches the ambient. If you're looking for a nice lighted up picture frame, I would highly recommend checking this one out. This one's a super nice one. It is super easy to transfer any pictures or videos from your device to this photo frame. I would highly recommend checking this one out. This one's super nice, and it is super easy to install.